Hi friends, Ruel here. This is a previously recorded video that was done live on Twitch and YouTube. Shout out to Amanda for joining me, and enjoy the video. We are going to do something new here. I want to shout out a Discord user, Bing413, for coming up with this idea. This is terrific, and what we're going to do is our holiday wish list. Amanda and I are going to share some games that are on our holiday wish list. Now, these can be games that either we would like to be gifted, or we want to buy for ourselves, or we want to play, or we want to get off our shelf of shames or shelf of opportunities, or we're just excited about in the new year or the new year's coming up. So, without further ado, Amanda, you want to kick things off and talk about a game that's on your wish list?
Sure. I'm going to start. I'll start at the bottom,
Okay.
I guess. I'll start with my bottom spot, which is Gwent.
Yes.
Which is new. I don't think Gwent's out yet, actually. I saw it at PAX, though.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get a chance to play it, but I am a big Witcher fan, and I have heard about Gwent. I have never played Gwent myself. Everything that I hear about this game tells me I need to play this game and that I would be super obsessed with it.
Yes.
So I did see it at PAX. I saw it out. They had it on the table. They were running little demos of it, and I was already smitten with it. So this is something that I really, really want to play. And I'm also I don't know what it is about, these fictional worlds and that have games in them, but that's something that I've always loved. In Star Wars, obviously, we have Sabacc. I'm a big Sabacc player as well. I'd also love to get a Sabacc deck this year for Christmas.
Nice.
But Gwent is one that I'm also like, and you can play it solo, which I think is really cool. This is a game that I really want to have on my shelf. I have like a collection of nerdy games too, so
yeah,
I think it would be cool to just have one area of my collection that's just all like, comic book, video game, like some kind of fandom games. I love when fandom games are done well.
Yes.
And this looks like it's pretty good.
I agree. And this is re-implementing the legendary game system, folks. So it's a deck building game. And as Amanda mentioned, you can play it solo, which y'all know me. I'm a big solo gamer. And I love the fact that, Amanda, you're so like, you've got so many different nerd fandoms to you that I love. And The Witcher, I haven't taken the plunge in The Witcher, but I know Star Wars, everything else, just everything about you, Amanda, has got I love the super nerdiness of your life, Amanda. I love it.
I am a super nerd. It is true. And The Witcher is really cool. I would definitely recommend jumping in. I want to get more into the video games, actually. That's an area that I haven't really jumped into yet. But I have heard the books are good. I watched the show. I really liked the show up until the last two seasons have kind of fallen off. But I still really like the world of the Witcher. So I'm very excited to explore more. And I hear the video games are amazing.
Yes.
So
same. Yeah. That's what I hear. All right. So that's the first one on our radars, folks. Let's go on. I'm going to move on to something that's been on my radar for a little while now. This is How to Save a World. This is from Burnt Island Games. They did a game recently that I absolutely love called Endeavor Deep Sea. And this is the same company, a different designer, but this one, you are on this different planet, not Earth, but you've found a world that sustains life, and it's a great, it's just this great discovery. But unfortunately, you've discovered that there's an asteroid right on its way to destroy it. So, so Amanda, we have to figure out how to save this world, and there are going to be three main ways, right? You're either going to, of course, us being us being human. The first option is to build a big space laser and shoot it. The second option is to build a shield, to defend against it. And the third option is to just evacuate everyone off the planet. Find a way to do that. So there's these three competing plans, and you're going to try to figure out which one's going to be for you. It's a worker placement game. It's action selection. And eventually one of those plans will be the plan that saves the planet or just gets people off the planet itself. Hopefully it's yours, because then you'll win the game. As you can see, here's the asteroid on its way. It moves every turn. But I love the theme of this game, and I just opened the box. I have this game. I haven't played it. It's been on my shelf for a couple of months. I opened it, started taking things out, started reading the rule book. Amanda, I'm like, I need to play this game. This looks fantastic.
Oh,
So
this looks so fun.
yeah, this will
So
probably
if you
be
have the winning plan, you win. That's how
yeah.
it works.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
can change during the game, depending on who goes to what space. Maybe the laser is the one to go. Oh no, now the shield is the way to go. And as Evil Turnip says in chat, we are recording this live, by the way, folks. Does Bruce Willis exist in this universe, and is his schedule free to blow up this asteroid? That's the space laser. That's what I'm thinking. Armageddon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
space laser. Space laser is an option. We could call Bruce Willis in. He's
Exactly.
available in the game.
As I always say, what would Bruce do, folks? So,
Yeah.
How to Save a Planet looks terrific, and this one's definitely on my radar for my holiday wish list. I would put this. I already have the game, so I'd put this in the. This is the game I want to play this holiday, Amanda.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds so fun. Okay.
Okay.
Well, the next game I'm going to talk about is actually one that you showed me originally,
Oh,
and
okay.
I've been thinking of it ever since you showed it to me.
Nice.
I think last year at Gen Con, Nekojima.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Cat Island game.
Yes.
Which is a dexterity game.
Uh-huh.
So no surprise that, of course, surprise, Amanda loves dexterity games.
Yep.
I think you showed it to me. I think it was last year, but now I'm wondering, maybe it was 2023.
Yeah.
How long ago was this? I don't remember, but
you're right.
showed me these threads and these polls, and
Yes.
I actually went to the booth to try to get this, but they were out.
Oh.
They were completely sold out of it, which was fine. It's a big box too.
Yep.
So I was like, I don't really want to have to put it in my suitcase, but I'm kind of can't stop thinking about it. And then, I saw a copy of it at my 401 that I frequent. And I was going to get it. And I was like, it's the last copy, but I brought up a good point. The person I was with was like, don't you have too many games currently? I was like, yes. So I still haven't gotten it. But if someone got it for me, I wouldn't say no. I would say yes to adding this to my collection, even though I have no space. As you can see in my background, often there are just stacks and stacks of games everywhere.
Yeah.
So I really need to cut back.
Yeah, this is a fun one though, Amanda. And you're right. It is a bigger box. Not too crazy, but again, when you have a ton of nerd stuff behind you like that, you got to save space where you can. But Nekojima, it's cats and building bamboo sticks and with ropes. It's wonderful. I think it's
cool.
Yeah, it's so cool.
It looks so fun and so chaotic. I love it. Yeah.
So
maybe this holiday season I'll get a chance. Even if someone else owned it and I just got a chance to play it, I'd be very happy with that.
Yes. Yeah. So great. Yeah. That's on Amanda's radar, folks. Let's continue. By the way, stay tuned because we're going to take a look at what you all have on your radars as well. So stick around after me and Amanda do this. The next one I've got on my radar is a bigger, heavier, crunchier game called Covenant. Ooh. And this is a game from Devere. So they put some really great Euro games out. And this one, when I say bigger and heavier, I literally mean bigger and heavier. I picked up the box the other day. I swear I straightened my back.
I love the art.
Yeah, the art is fantastic.
What? How heavy is the box?
I don't know what's in it. I haven't even opened it yet. But it's on my radar. Like, okay, first I'm going to use this to get some exercise by lifting it. But then I want to play it as well. Covenant. It can be played solo, which I'll probably do because it's a longer game. You see here 100 minutes, so it's a little over an hour and a half. And according to BGG, it's 3.69 weight, so out of 5. That's going to be a heavier, crunchier experience. It's got set collection, worker placement, which I love. And as you can hear, the Dwarven King has issued an order to the houses of each clan, and you're going to try to reclaim something, and you're going to go out and do it through 3 ages. As you can tell, I've just barely skimmed the surface of this, but everyone in the Discord, and there's a bunch of viewers here in my Discord, they're talking about this game, Amanda. So that's what got me hyped up. Yeah, once I hear a bunch of people talking about it, it's on my radar. So Covenant, folks, I'm going to find out if this is one of the best games of the year, according to what some of the folks in Discord have been saying.
Dang. Well, looks intense. I hope that you have a good time lifting it to the table.
Yes.
And also unpacking all those bits. That's a lot of bits.
That's a ton of bits.
Woo.
Yeah. So
Sheesh.
we're gonna see, folks. That's on my
Looks
radar.
heavy.
Yeah. On a holiday wish list. Let's continue. Amanda, what is on your wish list?
My holiday wish list is much lighter by comparison. My number one game is a lovely, light little game. I think it might be one of the lightest ones
Yeah.
that I have. I think Nekojima is a little bit lighter than this one, but this is Surfosaurus MAX. It
Yeah.
is a delightful kind of trick taking, I think. I've played it once.
Uh-huh.
Bluffing. It says bluffing and number. I know we're doing set collection. I remember the set collection element of it. I don't even fully remember what we're doing. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes.
But I remember the feeling of playing this game, and it was so exhilarating. It was so exciting. There is, I think, a new reskin for it, so that might be why Combo is there. I think Combo is maybe the new version of it.
Right.
I don't want the new version. I want Surfosaurus MAX. It comes with a surfboard that you also put your dinosaur on. When it's like the dinosaur, I think is like the first player token.
There it is.
Because we're going around and playing cards in turn order. Yes. And I think the turn order rotates. And so you get to put your dino on the surfboard, on your surfboard. We all have a surfboard, I think, that represents us. And the dinosaur surfing is also a huge part of the reason why I like this game.
Yes.
But it is just such a nice the math in the game, I remember, felt very tight. So it's a little card game where you're playing cards, semi-co-op poker hands. Thank you, Sir Bearsworth.
Thank you, Sir Bearsworth.
There you go. That's all you need to know. That's right there. Semi-co-op poker hands. Have you played this game, Ruel?
So confession, Amanda, I have this version, Combo.
And you have Combo.
Yeah. So 100% you are right. Number one, the gameplay is outstanding. And just like Sir Bearsworth said, he just described it perfectly. Co-op, semi-co-op poker hands. Confession, I want Surfosaurus MAX. This is the version I want right here.
Because this is the version we all need. Why did they change it? I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, but it's also a European game, so it is a little bit hard to get your hands on. It did go back in stock on an online store that I frequent, and they sent me a notification, and I was very tempted to buy it. But I was like, I really shouldn't buy new games. However, if someone were to give me a copy of Surfosaurus MAX, or if I had a friend that, had a copy of it, and I do know a few friends that own it, I would definitely play this over the holidays. I love this game so much. Yes. And I think it was a great gift to give to someone as well, because it's really easy to pick up and play and learn, but really fun to play.
Nice.
I think when we played it, I only played it one time, but I think we played it like 3 times in a row.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I think we played it a few times in a row.
Yeah. I like Combo. I think it's the gameplay is it's fire. It's terrific, but give me that surf. I want the dino on the surfboard. Come on.
I know. Although I like what Sir Bearsworth says. I would have accepted surfing fruit. Yeah, surfing fruit is also fine.
Totally.
But it's just the fact that they've removed surfing entirely from the game. I'm like, why would you?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? And surfing is so cool.
I know. And like, what piques your interest more, folks? A game called Combo or a game called Surfosaurus MAX? Come on. That's just,
right.
Oh. It was right there.
Know.
It was right. Anyways.
It was right there. They had it. I mean, hey, the game, even as Combo, I'm sure is just as delicious in terms of how it plays and the mechanics of it.
And that's the thing. Intact. Like I have the Combo version. I think it's a wonderful game. Don't get me wrong. I do love the game. I think what Amanda said was right. It's just sharp and it's really well done. But again, I just want this dinosaurs on surfboards. Personally, I would like that.
Oh, they do have it right now, guys. Oh no, I'm very tempted. I might have to add this to my wish list. Okay. I might have to add this to my wish list. It is available at Board Game Bliss right now.
Oh.
For $42.95. That's the other thing, because it's an import. The price kills me.
Yeah, that's
in Canadian. True. I'm like, that's so expensive for a card game.
It is. Yeah. But if you want that Dino Meeple, folks, there you go. You know what I'm going to do? I know I have a Dino Meeple in one of my games. I'm just going to use it in combo. That's all I'm going to do.
You should.
You
There
know?
you go, you
There it
know?
is. There it
And
is.
you could make your own, you could probably make your own little surfboard cards. That's
Yeah,
easy. So there
totally.
you go. And then you could at least still have some element of Surfosaurus Max living on
Yes,
in combo.
exactly. We're going to Sir Bearsworth suggestions, surfing fruit. That's what we're doing. Um,
Surfing fruit.
Great call, Amanda. You know, I just realized all the games on my list. These are games I actually have. There, so my list this holiday is just all about games I want to get to the table. And for the final one I'm going to talk about right now, it is a game called Vineyard, a winemaking game.
This game
Amanda,
I've heard such good things about.
yeah, I believe I don't know if we've ever shared a glass of wine. I do enjoy a glass of wine every now and then. And I love wine games as well. So this is the latest
Mhm.
game from Pencil First Games. They normally do small box games like Herbaceous and Floriferous, you know, tiny box games. This one's a standard size box, like a Ticket to Ride size box, and it's a longer game.
Oh,
They usually do 20-minute
yeah.
minute games. This is a 60-minute game, but it's wonderful. It's got wonderful art. I've just gone through the rule book the other night. As you can see, it comes with these really cute acrylic standees, which I enjoy. Very, very
Oh my
cool.
God, I love
Isn't
that.
this
That's
great?
so cool. I love the character design as
Look at
well.
this.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the aficionado.
gosh.
They all have different names as well. What you're doing, it's a worker placement game, but the workers, you don't actually have these. These are all on the board for anyone to use. So you're just moving these workers around. And what you're trying to do is, oh, there's a cute kitty cat. What you're trying to do is create wine, and you're going to sell the wine and ship it off to the customers. And you're going to do that with a lot of love. As you can see, there are heart meeples. You're placing those hearts because you're, you know, creating wine with love. And as you create the wines, the ones that have more of your love tokens on them, you're going to get more points, of course, which are stars. And what you're doing is almost like you're placing cards onto your player board and moving the character. And if you upgrade some of the cards, the character will have stronger abilities, get you more hearts out there on the different
Cute.
elements. I
Cute.
I think this is adorable, and I can't wait to play it, Amanda. I love winemaking games. I think Viticulture is probably one of my top. It is actually one of my top 5 games of all time. I love Viticulture.
Wow.
I also love a new game called Wine Cellar, which is a super light version, and or a super light version like for sale. So we have. I would rank these like Wine Cellar is the lightest. Then you go to something like Viticulture. And
Yeah.
then you go to Vinos. Vinos is a Lacerda game. It's super heavy, but I love that one as well. I would slot Vineyard in between Wine Cellar and Viticulture. It's a
Hmm.
little heavier than a card game, but not quite as heavy as Viticulture. So Vineyard, folks, this one's on my radar. I can't wait to play this one. Yeah, and that's it.
Love that. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I can't
That's
wait.
so cool. I personally feel like that the element of making the wine and the more you love the wine, like the better the wine is. Like
Yes.
that is just so cute. I love
Yeah,
that so much.
and it is. Yeah,
Wow, some
it's
great
super.
art in that game.
Yeah, I mean, we should show it off again. It's just the art is fantastic, super adorable. As we said, the characters is wonderful. You know, let me check who the artist is. We have the
And
artist
so
name.
the publisher, they usually do like small box games as well, you
Yeah,
were saying.
yeah. So,
Okay.
Catherine Waddell is the artist, and then Pencil First Games. So, just let me just rank their games real quick. So, according to BGG, their number one ranked game is Herbaceous. That's a 20-minute game. So is Floriferous. I have those two. Sunset Over Water, Whatnot Cabinet. These are all 20 to 30-minute games. So I love that.
Okay.
Yeah, I love that they're expanding into a little deeper and a little more complex and longer game in Vineyard, and it looks terrific. And I can't wait to
I think it's really
actually play
cool
it.
when small box publishers too like do something bigger because I
Yeah.
think they've played when you play so much like with a small box game, I just think you already have such an understanding for like how things need to be efficient. Just small box games, I find there tends to be a little bit more of a tightness that you need with them.
Yep.
So I imagine that that's going to lend really well to their first big box game, what
Agreed.
they've learned.
100%
Mhm.
agree. Yeah. Friends, let's take a look at some of the games that you're excited about. Now, these were sent to my Discord here. Everyone sent in a couple of games. We're going to talk real quick about. I'll take one game from each. So we're going to start with our friend Dead Last again. He talked about a game called Tea Garden. Now, thankfully, I've been able to play this. I played this at Gen Con last year. And Amanda, if you like making wine, maybe you'll like making tea, because Tea Garden is an awesome, awesome game.
Ooh, I actually love tea even more than I love wine. So for
Same.
me,
Yeah,
this might be the one.
it is. It is
Ooh, this is
wonderful.
pretty.
It's gorgeous. It's got great components. This is a heavy, not a heavy, but I would say like a midweight Euro. It's going to take you up to 2 hours of play with multiple players, and it is fantastic. Now, Dead Last again, he's got it on his holiday wish list, and this has got some deck building, and you're going to do a little bit of area control as well, from what I remember, like spatial stuff here on the board. But I mean, it's gorgeous. Take a look at that. You are literally making, well, not literally, but you are making teas in the game, and you age the leaves, and you're trying to get the right combinations of teas to serve to your different folks in the land.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, those little bits that we got, the little meeples,
Yeah.
those are stunning.
Yeah. These are absolutely
Stunning.
100% gorgeous. I love them.
Mm.
We're going to move on to Bodie Belly. User Bodie Belly mentioned a couple of games, and the one I wanted to take a look at real quick is Rise and Fall. Now, this one is let's go over here, a 40 to 80 minute game, 2 to 4 players. Again, probably a midweight game. It's got some deck bag or a pool building to it. So it looks like, let me see if it's a deck builder or a bag. Oh my gosh, look at all those bits. This looks like you're going to war.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that's a lot of bits.
Yeah. So
it really does look like you're going to war.
yeah, so maybe it is the rise and fall, right, of Rome. I would assume it's referring to the rise and fall. It says, grow your civilization in a dynamically generated 3D landscape. And that's what it's all about, folks, that 3D landscape. Look at those bits, Amanda.
I love a 3D landscape in a game. Oh my goodness.
Likewise.
Whoa.
That looks cool. So
awesome.
Thank you, Bodabelli. As you can see here, you're building up and maybe over your opponents. I don't know, but definitely piqued my curiosity.
Yeah, that looks pretty intense. Man, those are some nice bits, man.
Yeah, we love the bits.
We love good bits.
Yeah,
we do.
We do. Cannot lie.
I'm with that. Also, look at those tiles even. They're so detailed. My goodness. There's like sharks in the water. Like
man, let me
can
back
see
up there.
fish in the ocean.
Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
That's
folks.
pretty.
Amazing.
Look at that.
Woo.
What the heck? The level of detail. Seagulls flying over the ocean. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
I do too. So that one, thank you, Bodie Belly, for bringing that to our attention. That's Rise and Fall. Good luck getting that on your holiday wish list. And let's move on to another Discord user, DC, pointed out this game. Now, I don't know if you saw this at Dice Tower this year, or was it last year, Amanda? This one is Cat and Tower. It might have been this year.
Cat and Tower.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen Cat and Tower.
Okay.
I think I've heard about this game, though.
Yeah. It's another cat stacking game. And look at this. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Whoa. You know, this is giving Rhino Hero.
That's exactly what I was thinking, too. Rhino Hero vibes, but with a cat.
Rhino Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with a cat. And kind of more like Rhino Hero Super Battle, because you're like adding things on like multiple pieces, not just one, it looks like.
That's right.
This looks crazy.
Isn't that
Yo, I need to add this to my list. This is getting added right now.
Yeah.
Cat and Tower.
Cat and Tower.
What's going on?
Yeah,
Cat
I believe this is from Arcane Wonders. They brought it over. Arcane Wonders brought it over from ArcLight Games. So yeah, I believe this might have been a Japanese
Arcane
game.
Wonders always grabs the coolest stuff to bring us, don't they? I love Arcane Wonders.
I do too. So yeah,
Never
Cat and
disappoint.
Tower, folks. Thanks, DC. Hopefully you get that off your holiday wish list. Let's move on to Imagine Eric, another friend of the channel. Magic Eric put this game on the list. I have no idea what this is about, but it got me at the name. The Great Evening Banquet. So I'm hungry already. Let's see. Oh, it's from Sashi and Sashi, who I love, another Japanese company. And it looks like you're trying to seat a bunch of people at a banquet. Okay.
Okay.
Take photos.
Okay.
Maybe it's a
Is there
wedding.
like certain requirements that probably have to be met, I
Yep.
imagine?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So five different colored or different yeah, I don't know what this means here. But
All the same of something.
yeah,
3 of the
maybe
same of something.
got it.
I already like the symbology though, because that feels like it's probably pretty inherent once you get
Yes.
going on this.
Yeah. I love that theme though. So it's the great evening banquet. I think of like big banquets, tons of food, like a wedding reception perhaps. And here it
Yeah.
is. In the great evening banquet, you're in charge of seating guests at the State House at tables with VIPs. Ideally, not foisting anyone on the VIPs that prefer not to see, while simultaneously creating harmonious tables, both for the meal and the photos afterward. Okay, I'm sold. I want this game.
So cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
This is pretty cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is reminding me of a few different games that I've played.
Uh-huh.
Very cool.
Yeah. So thanks to Imaginaric. Great choice. I'm looking forward to that. And then we're going to end things here with Bing. Bing is the inspiration behind our list today. Bing came up with the idea, hey, let's do the holiday wish list. What games are on our radar? And I tweaked it a little bit from there. But he wanted to go old school. Bing is going back to 2009 for a game that he wants either to play or to be gifted. This is At the Games of Loyang. I know this is a classic from Uwe Rosenberg. I have not played this one, but I know it's been around forever. We'll take a quick look at it here. It's a trading game in which you are able to produce goods by planting them and later selling them to customers. So, again, this is like a 15, 16-year-old game. So it's classic Euro. You're going to be resource management and then, taking those resources and trading them away. Or, as you can see here, they are managing resources to get more stuff.
Sounds like Bonanza evolved.
Yeah, exactly. Trading.
And I love Bonanza. That's one of my favorite UA games.
I do too.
Ooh, I might need this one too.
There you go. This is a
great.
classic. So hopefully you'll be able to find this on the secondary market, friends. I'm not sure if it's still being published or not, but looks pretty cool to me. And Uwe is a longtime, well-renowned designer. And according to Bing, here's Bing. Thank you, Bing. New edition of Loyang coming out soon with Dutray art. Okay, Vincent Dutray, great artist. So, folks, stick around for the Gates of Loyang, a new version coming out according to Bing.
This is the here? I'll send you a picture of that. Well, in the Discord if you want to open it up.
Oh yeah,
this looks like to be the version, the Vincent Dutray version.
Ooh, yes, let's go over that. Let me open this up.
Second edition.
Yeah, so there it is, friends. Let's take a quick look.
Oh my goodness, the bits. Are those real?
Oh, man.
Look at those veggies.
Whoa! Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoa.
Okay, it's been added to the list. Thank you, Bing, for bringing this up for us. And thank you, Bing, for being the inspiration behind this list. Folks, if you're watching on this YouTube, drop in the comments below what games are on your holiday wishes, what's on your radar, and what do you want to either be gifted, or what do you want to play, or what do you just want to, you're hyped about in the future. That's going to wrap things up here. I want to thank Amanda for joining me today. Folks, we recorded 2 shows today. We did our tabletop recall, which you click below for the other link to that show, and we did our holiday wish list. Amanda, before we get going, can you let us know what you're up to these days, if you want to hype any projects? And I want to thank folks for raiding. We just got a raid. We're doing this live on Twitch. Thank you, Fireplace, for that raid. Amanda, what are you up to these days, and where can people find you on the interwebs?
Yeah, you guys can find me over at twitch.tv/Vampex13. You can also find me over on YouTube, Vampex13, Amanda McKnight Official, or Pokemanda Official. I have 3 channels right now that I'm working on.
Oh, nice.
When do I sleep? I don't, if you've been wondering. I'm also frequently posting over on Instagram. I try to post on TikTok. I do my best over there.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining me and Amanda in this previously recorded live video. Appreciate your support, and be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Oh, and the notification bell so you know when I go live.